Hello and welcome to Free Spirit Yoga. If you don't know me already, I'm Sally, and today is day one of the Samaritans 30-day yoga challenge. Every day for the next 30 days, I'm going to be releasing a 15-minute follow-along yoga video. So if you enjoy them, please go to my Facebook page and donate to the Samaritans by following the link that's available there. Okay, let's get started. Day one. Okay, we're going to begin our first session in a standing position. We're going to stand in mountain pose. So mountain pose, we stand with our feet about hip distance apart and we stand straight and tall with our arms by our side. We're going to close our eyes and begin by drawing our focus, our attention to our breath. Just going to begin by breathing normally, breathing naturally. And now we're going to deepen our breath, breathing in and out through our nose. As we inhale, we're going to allow our belly to come out as our diaphragm pushes down, to really create space in our chest for our lungs to fully expand. And then as we exhale, we're going to draw our belly in towards our spine to help push the air up and out of our lungs. Long, slow, deep breaths. Keep your body and your mind relaxed. Really focus on your breath. Okay, now slowly opening your eyes. I want you to keep your focus on your breath throughout the session and move with your breath as much as you can. I'm going to tell you how to do that as we go through the session. So we're going to start with a couple of simple asanas, prayer pose and bending back pose. And we're going to move with our breath as we come into these positions. So first of all, we're going to inhale, and then as we exhale, we're going to bring our palms together into prayer position at our heart center. And now we're going to inhale, reach up towards the ceiling, looking up towards our hands, bending back slightly as we do. And then we're going to exhale our arms down by our side. We're going to do that again. Inhale and then exhale. Bring your palms together, prayer position. Inhale, reach up for the ceiling, looking up towards your hands, bending back slightly. And then exhale, your arms down. Once more, inhale, exhale, palms together. Inhale, reach up, look up, bend back. Exhale, your arms down. Good. Next, we're going to come into a position, a posture called chair pose. We're going to inhale, reach our arms up and forward so they're about 60 degrees. Our palms are facing each other. We're going to look to the space in between our hands. we're going to exhale, bend our knees as if we're sitting down in a chair, keeping our arms in the same position, reaching up and forwards and looking to the space between our hands. Breathing steadily. I'm just going to turn to the side so you can see the position from the side. Breathing steadily. And inhale, straighten your knees. Exhale, bring your arms down. Okay, next we're going to practice a forward fold, and we're going to start the forward fold using the same asanas that we practiced right at the very beginning, the prayer pose and the reaching up pose. We're going to come into those first, and then we're going to fold forward into a forward fold. So standing in mountain pose. We're going to inhale, exhale, bring your palms together, prayer pose. Inhale, reach up, look up, bend back slightly. Now we're going to exhale, we're going to start folding into. We're going to reach forwards, keeping our eyes on our hands. Now we're going to bend our knees slightly, we're going to turn to the side so you can see what I'm doing. What we want to do is we want to fold into, not round our back like this, we want to fold into. We want to bring our tummy down towards our thighs and our fingertips to the mat either side of our feet. So that may mean that you need to bend your knees quite a lot, as long as you still feel that stretch down the backs of your thighs. Just let your head hang, your neck relax, and breathe steadily. Okay, now we're going to come up the same way we went down, just in the opposite way. We're going to look forwards. I'm going to inhale as we come up. We're going to inhale, inhale, reach forwards, keeping our eyes on our hands. Inhale. Now reaching up, looking up, reaching for the ceiling, and then exhaling your arms down. Good, just take a few moments to take a few deep breaths. Okay, now we're going to bring our feet a little bit wider. Our toes pointing out slightly to give us a nice stable base. We're going to practice a standing twist. Arms up to about shoulder level. Now we're going to exhale and twist to our left, bringing our right hand onto our left shoulder. Our left hand around our waist with the palm facing out. We want to keep our lower body facing forwards as we turn to look behind our shoulder as much as we can. Keep length from the spine. Keep standing up nice and straight and tall as you twist. And now inhale, come back to the front, and exhale to the other side. Okay, so now we're twisting to the right, left hand on the right shoulder, the right arm around the waist with the palm facing out. Remember to stand nice and straight and tall. Keep length in the spine, keep your lower body facing forwards. And inhale, come back to the front. Okay, now we're going to place our hands on our hips, keeping our feet in the same position. We're just going to make hip circles just to loosen our hips off. And then back the other way. Okay, now we're going to practice a pose called Warrior 2. We're going to come facing the side of your mat with your feet apart so that you feel a decent stretch here in the top, in the inside of your thigh. Next, going to turn the right foot out to face the top of the mat so that the heel is now in line with the arch of the other foot. Our hips are still facing to the side. We're going to bend now that knee so that it comes over in line with the ankle. Hips still facing to the side. Inhale your arms up to about shoulder level and reach your fingertips out in each direction as much as you can. And you're going to gaze towards our fingertips. This is called Warrior 2. And then exhale your arms down. Inhale, straighten your knee. And now we're going to turn that foot, our right foot, back to face the side of the mat. Our toes should be ever so slightly turned in. We're going to now turn the other foot out, our left foot out to face the top of the mat. Again, hips facing to the side. Bend the knee so it comes over in line with the ankle. Inhale your arms up to about shoulder level, reaching your fingertips out as much as you can to each side. This opens up the chest and the upper back. Gaze towards your fingertips. Breathing steadily. And exhale your arms down. Inhale, straighten that knee and turn your foot back to face the side of the mat. And then pop your feet together. Okay, now we're going to come down to the mat. And we're going to practice a low lunge. So if you're on a harder floor or you have maybe problems with your knees, then you can put a blanket or a towel or something under your knees just to cushion your knees. So we're going to start standing on our knees, and then we're going to bring the right leg forwards so that the knee is roughly over the ankle, and we're going to lean forwards over the right thigh, bring the fingertips down to the mat, to the floor, looking forwards and pushing our chest forwards. This is the low lunge. Okay, now releasing that position, we're going to do the same on the other side. Now bringing the left foot forward, again so that the knee is roughly over the ankle, leaning forwards over left thigh, fingertips coming to the mat, looking forwards, pushing your chest forwards. Just breathing steadily. And releasing that position. Now we're going to come and lay on our backs on the mat. And we're just going to hug the right knee, the right leg in towards the body. Our head is on the floor. And then the same with the left leg. So we're interlocking our fingers around the shin. And now we're going to hug both knees in towards our body, both legs in towards our body. We can just rock slowly from side to side, giving our spine a massage. And now we're going to come into corpse pose, Savasana, for relaxation at the end of our session this morning. So coming with your legs straight, your feet apart, your arms out slightly away from your side with your palms facing up to the ceiling. Close your eyes and keep your focus on your breath. Now slowly opening your eyes. Bring your legs together, bend your knees, roll slowly over onto one side and rest there for as long as you like. When you're ready, pushing yourself up to a seated position. That is the end of our first session. Thank you very much for joining me today. I will see you again tomorrow for day number 2 of the 30-day Samaritans Yoga Challenge. Please go to my Facebook page and make a donation to the Samaritans by following the link available there. Thank you very much. Have a good day.